Hey YouTube, I'll always post a 1975 question. Did you ever play a game that made you realise you needed a new system? Or did you ever play a game that made you realise you had to upgrade? Or was the death knell in your current system? This question is kind of inspired by a gameplay video on Piers Jedi's channel. I'll put a link to it in the doohickey down below, where he talks about, Sonic was the game that made him sort of jump up from the NES to the Megadrive, or the Genesis, I should say, because he's an American. Cool channel, go and check him out, by the way. And it's funny because I own both systems, but there is a game I played that ultimately kind of killed me collecting for the Mega Drive, and I think it's an interesting question because I played this game literally, I'm going to say very recently, literally today, and it brought back all this incredible, sense of nostalgia, and I forgot, the feelings I've associated with this game, which is, it did basically make me say, I think I need to go to the Super Famicom and leave the Mega Drive alone. Don't get me wrong, I finally got rid of my Lego Drive. Oh, there should be a Lego Drive. Sorry, my Mega Drive really late. But I wasn't buying games as much for it after I played, this title. I mean, I bought the flagship titles such as Sonic 3 and stuff like that, but ultimately this game, showed off the power of this system and kind of condemned my Mega Drive to, the back of my collection. And that game was Pilot Wings on the Super Famicom. I imported my Super Famicom. I got a big fat bundle on launch. I had Super Mario, I had Pilot Wings, I had Gradius, I had R-Type, and there was another game, F-Zero. And the thing is, Mode 7 blast processing or whatever, I'm not saying one's better than the other, but F-Zero was, and particularly Mode 7, sorry, Mode 7, not F-Zero. Mode 7 was a big deal. But you couldn't really tell what it looked like in the magazines. It looked impressive, but it just looked like, graphics that you'd seen before. It wasn't until you first experienced Mode 7 that you realised it was kind of flat pack IKEA 3D, but it was, bloody impressive compared to everything you'd seen. As I said, it was flat pack, there was no sort of real obstacles, but the way it scaled the track was truly impressive. But that said, F-Zero, while I was very impressed, that wasn't the game that made me just realise, oh my god, this system's absolutely fantastic. Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings was just absolutely unlike anything else I played at the time. It was a really cool, tranquil experience. I don't know what it's like on the 3DS. I can experience it because I sold my 3DS, but I just remember it being something unique and a breath of fresh air and just this cool, chilled out. Don't get me wrong, it frustrated the tits off me and I had some proper fucking lob the pad at the wall moments, but yeah, it was just kind of this chilled jazz music, and you just said, hey, come fly with me. Jazz club, sorry. But yeah, I just remember I've never experienced anything like it at the time, and obviously I didn't have access to a PC at the time, so if there were games that, well, not similar, but flight simulators existed on the PC, I never got to experience them. But Pilot Wings to me was just one of those games where the penny didn't just drop to the floor, it went through it. It went 2 stories down. I just remember playing Pilot Wings, and like, if there was a straw in my mouth, it would have fallen out. I was just like, oh my god, this is fucking butter porn. I have no idea what that is, but it's epic, I think. I might be scared. But yeah, it was one of those moments where I kind of looked at the Mega Drive and went, sorry mate, no offense, I'm not going to get rid of you. You don't have to find somewhere else to live. It's there, by the way, that's why I'm talking to it. How weird is that? Worrying. Yeah, I just remember thinking, this Mode 7 is absolutely something else, and Pilot Wings was the game that I think at least executed it in the best way. So I thought I'd ask a question because I've been playing Pilot Wings a lot lately, and I wondered, I can't be alone, but was there a game that made you realise that this system was what you wanted, and as much as you adored or loved your previous system, it was see you later, sugar tits? Anyway, love to know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.